On sale now. Auto Horizon Automatic Leveling for Photographs as a DCTL for DaVinci Resolve. You notice it afterwards. The grade is finished and the horizon is still off. Framing belongs before color, but Resolve has no quick way to level a shot. You type an angle into sizing, or you take the image out to another application. Leveling by hand is harder than it looks. In a scene with depth, the horizontal lines in a photograph are each at a different angle. They all lean toward the vanishing point. Line up with one of them and you have matched that one line, not the frame. Vertical lines do not have that problem. Unless you tilt the camera up or down, they stay parallel, and their shared plane is the camera's roll angle. So this looks at vertical lines first, and falls back to both when it has to. That switch is automatic. It does not always fire. On a frame where the line directions do not agree, a macro flower, water, fire, it declines to correct rather than guess. There is a limit as well. Pick up the radiating lines in a petal and the estimate can come out at 27 degrees. Nothing in that photograph is 27 degrees off. The limit stops it. And some photographs are hard for it. Rain and snow are recorded as tens of thousands of near vertical streaks across the whole frame. When there is more rain than building, it reads the direction of the rain as the tilt, and it decides it has found the tilt rather than giving up. It will confidently rotate by a small, wrong amount. We would rather you knew that before you bought it than after. 3 controls, and that is all. Manual angle, auto detect, auto zoom. Normally you touch none of them. When you are not happy with the result, you move manual angle and decide by eye. It is added to the automatic angle, so a small number is enough to trim it. Auto detect decides how cautious it is. Across 20 photographs, normal corrected all 12 that we wanted straightened, and where it reacted to a shot that should have been left alone, the rotation was at most 2.9 degrees. Strict corrected 11 of the 12, and stayed within 1.2. If you would rather have a photo left alone than turned by the wrong amount, use strict. It never touches color. This is geometry only. The image comes out in the same color space it went in, so it will not break anything downstream. For the same reason there is no source camera setting. Log footage or already developed photographs both work as they are. Because it touches nothing, it can go anywhere in your chain. We suggest putting it first, before your grade. Deciding the framing before you build the color is simply the more natural order to work in. One thing to watch, it zooms, so place it before any vignette or frame effect. This is built for stills. It runs on video, but a DCTL is never told which frame it is on, so the tilt is estimated again on every frame and the picture can drift. For video, decide the angle on one frame, put it into manual angle, and switch auto detect off. The detection is skipped entirely, and playback get slider 2. New to DCTL, there is a 5-minute video on what it is and what LUT cannot reach. The link is in the description. You can get it right now on the English store or on Booth. One encrypted DCTL file with documentation in English and Japanese. The links are in the description.